Yo, what's up? Welcome back again with me, Kurniawan. Kita lanjutkan kembali gameplay Noire. Let's go. Kita masih di capture 3 ya. Vice Desk. Bener gak sih? Vice Desk? Bukan, Homicide Desk ya. Kasus-kasus pembunuhan, guys. Nah, kita masuk ke part yang kedua. The Golden Butterfly. The Golden Butterfly. Kayak gimana ya? Ya, di sini ada cewek ya. Siapa tuh? Weh. Aduh. Apa sih, nggak jelas? Cewek keluar dari mobil, ada orang bawa crowbar.
Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner after all.
Di publik loh. Publik. Cuman malam-malam doang sih, di parkiran nggak ada siapa-siapa. Tapi mayatnya itu gampang ditemukan, coy, kalau di situ ya. Pembunuhnya kagak mikir.
First rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the
Murder
lady.
victim.
Overlook Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
Di capture ketiga ini emang kebanyakannya kayak begini, guys. Kasus pembunuhan. Nyebutin pembunuhan aja gua. Aduh, kayak gimana gitu ya. Soalnya YouTube sensitif banget, guys, sama kata-kata itu. Pengen meminimalisir gua teh ya. Cuman ya gimana ya?
Can you drive to this one?
Kalau emang kata-katanya emang bener kayak begitu, kayaknya YouTube nggak bakalan ngapa-ngapain gua deh ya. Soalnya emang kudunya emang kayak gitu. Bukan sembarangan diucapkan gitu, guys. Kalau sembarangan diucapkan sih kayaknya bakalan berpengaruh ya. Oke. Ini tempatnya kayak di Javu dah. Kayak pernah kesini gua. Yang ada baseball itu loh. Bolanya. Terus sama ada kakek-kakek.
I have two of my finest investigators on the case. Fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex
Captain, aren't there similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that matter?
So you don't believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world, with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to beat that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the city of angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Detective, I was first on scene.
Oke. Assalamualaikum bang, waalaikumsalam Ilmi. Di mana nih? Kayak bukan di sini ya tempatnya ya. Let's go. Temen gua tadi kemana? Guys? Lagi dan lagi, bro, please, bro, ditelanjangin lagi dong, guys. Males gua asli nge-investigate-nya juga ya. Menelitinya juga gua malas gitu ya. Ini bocil tolong ya, di capture ketiga ini sebaiknya jangan ditonton, guys. Khusus dewasa. Ini ada apa ya? Ini ada tas, ada duit, ada
Well, we have a name.
kartu
You
nama.
run Deirdre
Bukan
Muller
kartu
by
nama
RNI.
sih, yang biasa
Back in a
dipasang
second.
di itu ya. Deirdre Muller, Parent Teacher Association. Ini kenapa sih pembunuhnya teh selalu sangean gitu?
If the motive was robbery, why not take the money?
If the motive robbery apa? Ya pasti uangnya nggak ada di sini ya. Tapi karena ada uangnya di sini, mungkin motifnya bukan pencurian. Karena apa ya? Aduh, ini pasti diperkaos sih. Aduh, kasihan banget ya. Kasihan banget. Aduh, ada ring juga di situ ya. Ada ring juga di situ, guys.
Wedding or engagement ring.
Yang
Violently
dicabut
removed.
ya. Tapi kata dia ring engagement ya. Bukan wedding ring ya. Berarti cewek ini tuh tahu sendirilah kalian. Aduh. Ya. Jadi pengen berlama-lama gitu kan ya. Jadi pengen berlama-lama
Looks like
gitu
she was
kan ya.
tied up.
Lihatnya juga ya.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
Missing jewelry.
Look at your mark. It's very...
Distinctive. I'll do some comparisons
Rock
back at the lab
pattern.
and get back
Aduh,
to you.
kasihan. Mau diceritain kah?
The stomping angle in the Henry case. Was it reported in the
Small
press?
man's footprint.
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
Ke bawah dikit bisa nggak? Nggak bisa dong.
Detectives, RNI says that Deirdre Muller of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this
Ya,
morning
kaki.
by her husband, Hugo Muller.
What'd I tell you?
Hugo Muller.
Grab the husband, take
Muller
him downtown,
resident.
and work him
Interview
over. We can have this
Hugo
wrapped up
Muller.
by lunchtime.
What about
Okay,
not
ada
making
interview.
assumptions and going on the evidence?
Lu kalau ngomong jangan keras-keras ya.
Circumstantial.
Udah ya, cuman ABC doang ya. F-nya nggak ada. Duh. Ini bukan cuman dihantam sama crowbar doang, guys. Dia ditali ya. Ditali di lehernya. Pakai tambang kayaknya. Di apa ya? Yang kayak kasus itu loh, si Korida Juan ya, mirip-mirip kayak gitu. Cuman kalau si Korida Juan kan pakai shawlnya.
All these cops.
Mobil gua tuh yang itu kah, paling belakang. Udah kah di sini kah? Tapi temen gua kok malah diem di situ. Oh, dia lagi OTW. Kirain diem di situ. Ini langsung aja kah? Langsung aja interview atau gimana nih, guys?
You drive. I need to
Muller
go over the case
resident.
notes.
Fine.
Resident address of
Where we
murder
headed?
victim Deirdre Muller. Gas. Tolong ya kamu nyetir. Ngeri banget coy, capture ketiga.
Still might be some play in the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
Skip. Tadi korbannya teh namanya siapa? Lah kagak. Oh, diketok. Dan Assalamualaikum. Cewek nih,
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
LAPD.
Is your father home?
He'll be home soon.
Dia akan pulang ke rumah segera.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle
Siapa namamu?
Eloise Muller?
Michelle Eloise Muller.
Can we come in?
I suppose
Kita
so.
boleh masuk?
Thank you.
Makasih ya.
Could you have a seat for me, Michelle? We're gonna have a look around.
Sebat dulu. Sebat duls. Nah, ini sekarang gimana nih? Mau langsung di interview atau kita investigate dulu ya? Investigate dulu kali ya. Investigasi dulu. Moga aja kita mendapatkan semua. Mana tadi Teng Neng? Oh, gua udah spam ya di sini ya. Udah spam interaksi. Nah, oh biola. Oke. Nggak ada nama apa-apa di sini. Biolanya masih bagus sih. Tidak ada kerusakan. Ini apa? Notebook?
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Notebook? Lah, cuman satu doang. Kirain di sampingnya bisa dilihat juga. Ternyata enggak
Doesn't give
dong.
me anything to go on.
Udah beres kah? Sepatu small size katanya. Nah, 8 size H work boots. Di sini juga udah kelihatan ya, ada pasir-pasirnya gitu, guys. Wah, apakah sepatu ini yang dia gunakan? Jangan bilang ringnya ada di sini lagi. Nggak ada.
No sign of a wedding ring.
Nggak ada petunjuk ya.
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched
Missing
from her
watch
body.
and rings. Udah ya, cuman 2 doang, ring sama jam tangan. Bisa ke sini? Nggak bisa. Kayaknya nggak ada apa-apa di dapur. Nggak ada bunyi teng neng ya, berarti aman ya. Berarti sekarang kita interview dia. Sepertinya guys, let's go. X.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
It's about
I'm sorry to
mommy.
have to tell you this, Michelle, but
Your mother is.
your mother is dead.
I'm so sorry. I have your mother rest in
Do you
peace.
think you could answer a few questions for us?
Kamu bisa
Try.
menjawab beberapa pertanyaan dari kita? Aku akan mencobanya. Last contact with victim.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon,
Kemarin sore.
I went to a dance
kemarin
at
siang.
Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
I was upset. Upsetnya marah ya? Karena bapaknya. Kalau gua enggak sih. Ini kudu agak sedikit dibentak kali ya.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
What happened with your
know.
father? Aku nggak tahu.
I called and called
Aku
and
telepon
finally
dia
he
terus.
answered. He came straight away then.
Missing watch and rings.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
Ring, watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
Oke, katanya dia nggak tahu. Dia nggak pernah apa ya, nggak pernah memperhatikan itulah ya, nggak peduli. Nah ini beda ya. No, dia cuma lihat bawah doang, aman sih kayaknya.
I know it's painful, Michelle, but this may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch.
Ibunya pakai
Daddy bought it
ring,
for her birthday.
ibunya suka pakai jam tangan juga.
We had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
Set of parents marriage.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
Happily
What are you
married.
saying? Of course they are.
Ya iyalah. Mereka bahagia katanya. Tapi dia di sini agak sedikit ragu ya. Menurut dia sih emang kayak begitu. Tapi kenyataannya kan bisa jadi berbeda ya. Di sini aja dia mukanya kayak gini tuh. Lihat kanan, lihat kiri. Harus agak sedikit dibentak sih.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once.
Apa bapakmu pernah memukul
She said
ibumu?
she would leave him if he ever
Cuman
did it
sekali
again.
katanya.
He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. Mommy always wore her golden butterfly.
Nah, golden
Thanks,
butterfly.
Miss Mueller.
Butterfly
You've been very
brooch.
brave.
Susuk ya? Oh, bapaknya.
Hey, what gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to
are
your room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What?
Istrimu ditemukan
But she only...
dibunuh hari ini. Pagi ini ya.
We have some questions that we would like to ask
Kita
you.
punya beberapa
Sure,
pertanyaan.
yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
Ada 3 pertanyaan di sini ya. Footprint at crime scene. Husband of murder victim. Deirdre Moller.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Mueller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
Bohong. Kamu pembohong. Kamu pembohong, bro. Ayolah. Gua tuduh di sini.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Mueller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
Masih kekeh dia, guys.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
Alibi for Hugo Moller.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
Dia tadi bilang apa? So we are here all night. You stay in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter? Yes, that's correct. Apa iya? Apa iya, guys? Coba lihat dulu barang bukti yang gue punya. Rob Patron, small, husband alibi, Michelle Moller report calling home repeatedly with no answer on night of murder. Wah, ini bisa sih. Bisa sih.
You should come clean if you're having an affair or if there's something
Dilabrak
going
pakai
on.
itu.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
Aduh.
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while.
No kan.
I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
Kebanyakan drama gitu ya. Kebanyakan drama. Missing persons report.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30.
Dia pergi dari jam setengah 10 malam.
Let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
buat jemput si Michelle. Meragukan.
Did your wife ever go out by herself? To bars, nightclubs?
No.
Enggak.
What are you suggesting? You suggesting my wife's loose? Now is not the time for you to be pushing me, mister.
Your daughter said you were having an argument.
Duduk aja, Bang.
We argued about who would pick up Michelle.
Duduk aja, Bang.
I worked a full day. I
Nah.
wanted to come home, put my feet up.
History of violence.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have
Beaten.
no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
Aduh, Bang. Butterfly brooch. Purchase for Deidre Moller after domestic violence incident. After domestic violence incident ya. Labrak sih pakai gituan ya. Accuse.
It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man.
You're a violent man.
Try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control.
Sometimes
your daughter
you
and
lose
your
control.
wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
Istrimu tuh takut sama kamu. Kamu nggak tahu apa-apa katanya. Aduh.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a
Istrinya suka
cheapskate.
belanja.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no
Very
murderer.
bad idea.
Make some arrangements for your daughter and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You got to be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on it.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
Sekarang kita kemana nih? Ke sekolahannya si...
Should go back in there and bust his ass.
One, we need to break his alibi. Check phone records and
Alibi.
canvass the neighbors. Two, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in LA. Three, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Hey, kenapa? Question the Nightbot. Kenapa, Bu?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at all?
No,
Bukannya
not at all.
istrinya nggak
I
pulang?
did see Mr. Mueller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I
Waduh,
told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
santai,
Look,
santai.
there he is now.
Hah? Wah, kejar-kejaran, bro. Kejar-kejaran, bro. Taruh dulu, guys. Mana dia?
Step away from the incinerator.
Woi,
Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
oke. Dia nggak pakai pistolnya, guys. Tackle mencetak. Kenceng banget, gila larinya, coy.
Enough running, Hugo. Hands
Lu
where we
mau
can see them.
kemana? Lu mau ngapain? Lu bakar apa di situ? Bakar sepatu. Waduh. Bakar sepatu. Wah.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Udah jelas nggak sih? Katanya dia bisa jelasin sama darahnya, cenah. Dia ini mau menghapus eviden, guys.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And in
Lu mau
phone.
kemana, Bang?
Yes, sir,
Udah
detective.
masuk lu.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents?
Kamu
Aunts
punya-
or uncle?
call Aunt Helen, but She lives in
Punya bibi dia, guys.
Bakersfield and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
You ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
Telepon dulu nggak sih? Ada pesan nggak buat gua? How can I help, detective?
Homicide Division, badge number 564. Go ahead, Detective Unit. Did we get Ray Pinker and a
Putting you
technical
through
services
now.
team to a house at 130 North
Cole
Cantik.
Phelps, badge 1247.
Send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
How can I help, Detective?
Roger, 11K.
I need an address on a Belmont High
Hujan di
School.
luar, guys.
Checking for you, Detective. Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Thank you.
Hujan di luar, bro. Enak buat pritok. Apa? Tadi gua dapat alamat baru kah? Ada pesan apa, guys, katanya? Report waiting police morgue. When he's available. Oke.
Got it, KGPL.
You can drive.
Ada
And where
dua lokasi
exactly
di
are we
sini.
going?
Ada Belmont High School ya, sekolahan si dia, sama Central Morgue. Kita ke Central Morgue dulu.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make songs in the land. Katie.
Putting you through now. How can I help, detective? Si cantik di kantor polisi. Bukan di sini ya. Staff only.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Blood type.
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Oke. Ada 3 tali. Wow. Menurut kalian ya, tadi yang ada di leher korban itu ya, tali yang mana, guys? Menurut kalian, guys? Yang atas, yang tengah, apa yang bawah? Yang atas, yang tengah, apa yang bawah, guys?
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
Investigate. Oke. Kita harus ke sekolahan ya. Tapi tar dulu, guys. Ada sesuatu nggak di sini? Nggak ada sesuatu kah? Nggak ada sesuatu, bro. Nah.
The shoe prints?
Supreme.
Size 8s. Very similar to the impressions
Size
from the Henry
8.
case.
Now, who do we remember who got caught in bloody size 8s? I think we have our bird.
Di sini bergetar loh stick gua. Nah, ting ning, ting ning.
We've got to nail this guy.
Okay, if you're finished jawing, we need to get moving.
Di sini ada telepon ya. Kalian telepon aja. Di dalam sini ya. Bang, gua minjem telepon ya.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge
Itu
1247.
bahasa kagak ada.
How can I help, Detective?
How can I help?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. A green 1946 coupe registered to Mrs. Hugo Mueller has been found in the parking lot adjoining Belmont High School and playing fields. Captain Donnelly wants you to head down there immediately to take the school janitor's statement.
Thanks for your help.
Oke. Kita ke sekolahan.
You know the way. You can drive.
Belmont High School.
Where are we headed?
Where are we headed?
Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man.
Things were just about like they ought to be, so...
This is the car?
Yes,
Ini mobilnya.
Have you looked it
Nah,
over?
ini baru guys.
Superficially.
Tempat
I was told
kejadiannya.
to wait for you guys.
Thanks.
Berarti
We'll take
korbannya
it from
itu
here.
di bawah
What time
guys.
did you see the person park
Ke
the car?
atas bukit.
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
Gila ya,
This was the same
sekolah
man?
sampai jam
I don't
1
know, sir.
pagi coba.
I'd like to say yes,
Gila
but
banget.
truth is, it was pretty dark.
All right. Tell me about this man you've been having trouble with.
He hangs near the playground, tries to befriend the children. He was around
Itu
here
siapa
last
tuh?
night before the game.
Oh ini nih pembunuh sebenarnya nih
Yes,
guys.
sir, I would say so, yes.
Kelihatan ya, sama nggak sih?
Here's the
Pakai-
son of a bitch now.
Woi.
Hey, you!
Woi,
Go, Phelps.
wah
Take the
gila
car.
kejar-kejaran lagi guys. Woi. Sini lo. Gua tackle. Hajar. Iya, dapat lo. Mau kabur kemana lo?
What's your name?
Duh, dapat achievement coy. Asphalt jungle. Anjay.
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you oaky motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
Eli Rooney.
You're under arrest, Eli.
Nah, ini
you are
nih.
in very
Ini
deep
nih.
trouble.
Golden ini, golden butterfly. Butterfly brooch.
Why bother with the paperwork, Eli? I'm gonna take out my gun and I'm gonna count to
Lihat
5.
bajunya kotor ya,
Let's see
detail
how
banget.
fast you can run now.
Hang on a goddamn minute. I found that thing in the parking lot.
Get some backup out here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown.
Temen
and
gue
into
emang
a
barbar
cell.
ya, main tembak-tembak baik, santai.
I'll tell them we got a kitty
Santai.
raper coming in.
Ini gue suka banget sama si Phelps, asli guys, keren dia. Awas atuh bro. Ini bukannya tali yang tadi?
Blood and skin
Mirip-mirip
samples.
guys.
We better get Ray
Bro.
Pinker out here.
Sama crowbar, bajunya juga. Waduh.
The overalls are
HM.
stenciled HM.
Overalls.
Eli's a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
Masih ada lagi nggak ya? Ada lagi nggak? Nggak ada suara ya? Telepon dulu.
Phelps, 1247.
1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks.
Return to Central. Oke. Balik lagi
You're
Cina.
behind the wheel.
Central
Where
Police
exactly are
Station.
we going?
Skip. Ada interview ya.
You better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll
Alright.
work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rest.
Halus lah. Halo do kan hujan-hujan deui naon eta mah? Putting you through now. Tadi ada apa? Aduh. Santaiin aja dulu. Ngopi ngapa ya? Di ruangan berapa, Bang?
Are they ready?
Bowler's in 2 and the pervert's in 1.
2.
Get in there and get a conviction.
Hah? Chan. Chan. Tadi si Moller itu di 2 ya. Si Preferred yang pertama. Baca kita kedua dulu. Oh ya, sini ya. Interview 2. Enggak. Interview room. Tapi nggak ada 2-nya. Reception. Mana yang kedua? Oh ini. Bukan. Nah ini.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test, I can prove it.
Aku bersumpah aku tidak membunuhnya, katanya guys. Ada 4 pertanyaan. Disposal of evidence.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Ya kalau lu jujur ya gua juga percaya ya. Tapi kalau lu bohong ya mohon maaf nih ya. Ini bohong jujur atau gimana guys? Bukan. Mom. Kayaknya jujur deh.
Believe what?
It's rabbit's blood.
Rabbit's blood.
A guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin them.
Terus kenapa kalau rabbit blood, kenapa dia mau hapus gitu ya? Katanya dari darah kelinci katanya guys. Access to braided rope. Coba.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
Lah dia tentara. Enggak sih.
You learned to strangle with the rope in the army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex.
Triple braid. Berarti bener yang tadi ya, yang warna putih yang paling bawah. Victim vehicle recover.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Itu bukan aku.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
Kenapa kamu menggunakan seragam kerjamu? Jadi dia bilang apa? I keep them at work in any locker. Bohong. Bohong. Dia bilang di locker. Kok ada di bagasi mobil?
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Laundry katanya. Siap. Si paling laundry. No.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They
Di
can't be
mobil
mine.
istrimu.
Why,
Dipenuhi
Hugo?
dengan darah.
Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Access to tire iron.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
Jangan bohong lah. Jangan bohong.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
Kata siapa? Kata siapa? No. Tire iron. stained with blood, found in trunk of Deirdre Muller's vehicle.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler.
Gimana nih guys? Mau di penjara atau kita tinggalkan dulu? Kita tinggalkan aja dulu kali ya. Kita interview satu lagi. Lah, mana coy? Mana coy? Interview room. Oh, ini viewing coy. Viewing. Interview room 1 tuh ada di sini. Kok jauh-jauhan sih?
Boys,
Oh,
really come
ini
through
nih.
this time.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
Ada 4 pertanyaan ya. Footprint of crime scene. Footprint at crime scene.
What size boot do you wear, Eli?
Kind of like
Kamu
anything I can get
menggunakan
my hands on.
sepatu ukuran berapa?
I'm wearing 11s.
11 katanya guys. Enggak sih kalau menurut gua mah.
You're maybe 5'5", 5'6" tops, and you wear size 11s? I don't think so, Eli.
That might be on the large side. Maybe 10s.
Maybe 8s.
Now that I come to think of it.
Why punish children
Maybe
with your
8s.
iniquity, Eli?
You think I was never punished?
You must know what you're doing is evil.
Well, son, nobody's perfect.
Iya gua tahu, tapi nggak gini juga kali. Piece of employment.
You're down on your
Bless.
luck, Eli.
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
Nah ini sama nih. Reaksinya masih sama kayak yang tadi. No.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't miss the place. Big yellow letters, HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
Access to braided rope.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it?
Oke.
Any old rope will do me fine.
Nah, baru kali ini dia jujur nih. Kelihatan dari reaksinya. Oke, gua apresiasi.
Farm boy like you, Eli, must prefer Magay for roping. Am I right?
I prefer braid. Tie hitch and braid. It stays tight.
Terakhir. Motive for Muller murder.
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. Ain't done nothing like that.
Serius. Nah, ini balik lagi nih reaksinya nih. Kayak yang sebelum-sebelumnya. Oh, ya. Enggak sih.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
Guys, kita tangkap.
Eli Rooney, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Deirdre Muller.
You want to put me back if I stir that badly, boy? You go ahead and try. I'll beat that rat. I ain't a killer.
Udahlah, jangan bohong terus ya.
Phelps, Galloway, congratulations are at hand. Drink, boys? I think you'll receive a commendation for this one, gentlemen. In the meantime, I'll speak to the DA about expediting the passage of the case. We need swift and merciless justice for poor Deirdre.
Mantap. Perfect ya. Plus found-nya 12. Question correct 15. Biasanya abis ini tuh suka ada cutscene, guys. Coba kita lihat sedikit ya. Kan dari masa lalu si Phelps.
Phelps! We captured 2 regular armies. Lieutenant! Phelps, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Medier!
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen?
You're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There's no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing.
あなた方の会社と名前を名乗ってください。
第44大部隊所属兵だ。
必死マン、何様だと思ってるんだ。
See that, boys? He slapped
Mereka
that
ngomong
jack
pakai
right
bahasa apa,
upside the
guys?
head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame
Camila kah?
was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Japanese.
We're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we're fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the U.S. because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
Ah, udah beres. Hop. Tahan dulu. Oke, teman-teman ya. Untuk episode LA Noire, gue cukupkan sampai di sini, oke? Thanks for watching buat semuanya. Stay tune terus channel gue. Salam gamers.